Nearly 14 million trees have been chopped down across Scotland to make way for wind turbines. The Scottish Government expects to generate 100% of its electricity from renewable sources this year, but concerns have been raised about finding a balance between green energy and sustaining forests. Now statistics, released by Forestry and Land Scotland, show that 13.9 million trees have been axed to make way for 21 wind farm projects since 2000. 6 of the wind farms have been built in Argyle and Bute and 3 apiece in both Dumfries and Galloway and East Ayrshire. The Highlands has seen 3 wind farms built in place of trees, as has Moray, while South Lanarkshire has had 2 wind farms constructed in place of forestry over the last 20 years. South Ayrshire's Arecleoch wind farm has also been built at the expense of trees. The Scottish Government has moved to reassure that more trees have been planted, but it is unknown what proportion of these are mature plants that play a bigger role in turning carbon into oxygen. A Scottish conservation charity, which has planted almost 2 million trees across the Highlands, believes that both wind farms and trees are key to reducing carbon levels. Steve Micklewright, CEO of Trees for Life, said, "It seems deeply ironic that trees are being felled to make way for wind farms when both healthy growing forests and renewable energy are important in resolving the global climate emergency. Woodlands that are ancient or of high conservation value should not suffer from mass felling because other rare and endangered plants and animals can be lost too. In other locations, such as plantations where the trees would have been harvested anyway, a pragmatic approach would be to ensure the timber is used for buildings or other uses that will not release the carbon stored in the trees back into the atmosphere." More than 3.5 million trees have been chopped down in Argyle and Bute since 2000, 2.3 million across the Highlands and Islands and more than 800,000 in the Grampian region. Half of all energy produced, including heating, is set to be provided from renewable energy by 2030. As of the end of 2018, the total capacity of all renewable electricity in Scotland, including wind and solar, was 10.9 gigawatts. A spokesman for Forestry and Land Scotland said, "Renewable energy and forests are key to Scotland's contribution to mitigating climate change, and FLS is successfully managing both elements." The figure for trees felled for wind farm development on Scotland's forests and land, as managed by FLS, over the past 20 years is 13.9 million. However, it should be noted that these trees, being a commercial crop, will eventually have been felled and passed into the timber supply chain in any case. They added, that figure for felled trees should also be contrasted. For more on this story, visit the news article link.